Hey, welcome to One Question with UpTop Health. And my first question for you guys is, if you had one recommendation for a prospective client, if they only did one thing to make their portal or their website or their application better, what would you recommend them do? If you could only make one recommendation, what would that be? And Craig, why don't you start off?
If they had one thing they can do, I would suggest prior to jumping into design and development, get a real solid understanding of who your users are and what the big problems are that they're facing, rather than trying to chase after shiny objects and design innovative things. Really look at how you can solve the problem for that end user, make their job, or not their job, but make their life easier, reducing friction. And then apply that in a design fashion and within the technical constraints. So a lot of it's just doing the pre-planning, and I would recommend doing that before you get started.
Mike?
I was going to say, Craig stole my answer. No, it's essentially, he's right. You have to define the problem, the right problem you're trying to solve for. And, just to reiterate, you have to understand what it is that you're trying to solve, right? So doing the necessary research, right? I don't want clients to be afraid of research, and I understand that could be a thing that you can really get cause a little pause. But there's a lot of lean research that you can do to get a lot of value out of it, and you don't have to spend a ton of time there. Really assess the areas that again that can provide the most value. Whether it's user interviews, some initial usability testing, definitely looking at the different data, both quantitative and qualitative data out there. So, pouring through your Google Analytics, and obviously you need to be able to understand what it is that you're looking at. But, doing a quick assessment there, you may have already done some surveys with your customers, and depending on the organization that you have, you might already have readily available feedback from your customers in written format, right? Whether it's from review sites or what have you, social media. There's a lot of things you can point to and start to collect this data to get a clearer picture as to the problem that you're trying to solve for. So,
Thanks.
You're welcome.